Mary. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through for my baby. And then, of course, today is gonna be fun. It's gonna be lit. Yeah. And guess what, guys? We are gonna be having the Queen Mother. We die here. Jesslyn, I see you. We die here. No, we live here actually. We're not gonna die. We're gonna live here. Someone said my screen needs to be wiped. Oh, okay. I need you to send a thumbs up. Yeah, if you can see me, guys. If you can see me, I need to see that thumbs. I need to see. Whoa. We are waiting for official Rosie, aka my inner mode. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Burj Khalifa, the lady whose wisdom is as tall as the Burj, the lady who I appreciate so much, the quintessential being, my jewel of inestimable value is in the building. Hello, hello, how you doing? Oh, oh. So quickly, can you tell us how your day has been? How did it go?
Let me see properly. My day has been very overwhelming. I've been screaming on top of my voice in
Really?
appreciation to the Rock Nation, to God, first of all, to God for keeping me alive to see another year. To Rock Nation, oh God, I don't even know what to say to them. Like, they made me tear up. Um,
Uh-uh. Mhm.
but I can never say thank you enough. I can never say thank you. I love them so much. So
Uh,
many people to count, to Ghanaian Rock Nation, to Botswana Rock Nation, Namibia Rock Nation, to
mm-hmm.
Nigerian Rock Nation, to South Africa Rock Nation, in fact, to all over to the US, the UK, to Germany, Ireland, Wapogo. Let me use
Mm-hmm.
that word. But I
Mm-hmm.
want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you
Uh,
so much.
so Rock Nation, we rock. We really appreciate you guys for coming through for the Queen Mother. We thank you guys for the gifts. We thank you guys. We
Yeah,
really appreciate you guys. So
yeah.
this evening promises to be interesting. It promises to be interactive. So, guys, I hope you are ready. And also, we believe that Queen Mother is ready for our questions.
I hope so. I hope so.
Okay. Without wasting much time, let's proceed. Now we have question one says, how the relationship has been. That's reality in the ultimate love house versus the love, the outside world. How has the relationship been?
Oh, you know, life in the house was, I don't know, I wasn't really seeing every other person. The only time I could care was as a mother, but I had to like, Kai, people are not children, they're adults.
Mm,
So it was kind of restricted. But here, there are no cameras, but it doesn't still stop you from being who you are. I mean, you
yeah,
cannot pretend wrong.
exactly.
So I would say, still because of the corona and everything, but still, it has been wonderful. I've been getting to know my baby, and I've been loving every second of it.
Seriously, I really don't know why African Magic made me the host because I'm literally blushing. Seriously, I wish I could just hold you. I wish I could just cuddle you. You know what I mean? Huh?
I know, I know, I know.
I love the way you smile. I don't know. I really appreciate you. Um I I value you. I don't know. I'm lost of words. I need to. I wish I can download the entire dictionary. I wish I can use every word, every all the beautiful words in the dictionary to
I know.
clarify, to just to appreciate you, to express how I love you, baby. Your love is so magical. I love you. I love you. Okay. Without further ado, let's proceed to the next question. The next
Okay.
question says, elements that each partner needs to bring to the table for a healthy relationship. What are those elements that you think or that every partner or each partner needs to bring to the table for a healthy relationship?
Hmm. Well, from my own experience and in my own word, I would say honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty pays. No secret, because it will come back and bite you. And the
Mm-hmm.
way it will, trust me, it's not gonna be a nice bite, So honesty pays. From the word get-go, just be honest. It can be a little bit scary because you don't know what to expect from the other partner, but I think if you put God first
Mm,
in everything, commit everything into God's hands, then, and if it's meant to be, then it will be. If it's not meant to be, don't force it,
mm,
because there's the will of God, and then there's the permissive will of God as well. So it's better to have to have God's will than to have His permissive will. But in the long run, honesty pays.
mm,
Apart from honesty, there's trust and friendship. When you have honesty, it builds trust. Trust becomes like a defense, like a wall between, like a bridge between the two couples. And then you have friendship.
mm,
Um, for me, love is a decision, but most people see love as a feeling. So what
mm.
about if the feeling isn't there? What now bonds you guys together? It's friendship.
Yeah.
So friendship is part of the element. So God first, honesty, trust, friendship, and good communication, Jesus.
Mm,
Because if you have a breakdown in communication between your spouse, you'll be fighting. In
mm.
fact, sometimes you would say you're tired. Like you're always fighting because there's a misunderstanding, there's a breakdown in communication. You don't understand each other. So when
Okay.
there's good communication, it also bridges friendship as well.
Wow. Beautiful. I hope you guys are with your writing materials because I'm learning. Yes, so
Uh-uh.
I am
Right to
learning.
material.
Hmm. Guys, she said one of the elements is God. God first. God, please. Let's put that. I don't want to use the word at the back of our minds, I just want us to
And you
to
don't use any dictionary word now. Just use a simple
assimilate.
word.
Yeah, word.
Simple,
He said
just
the
simple.
number one element we
Don't
have.
go far. Don't go far.
Okay. See, I am your moderator. You need to calm
I
down. Walk
know.
with me.
I
Walk with
know,
me.
but
I'm
just
your
don't go
host.
far. Don't go far. Don't go far. No.
So
Calm down.
he said God. She said friendship. She said honesty. Okay. Which you mentioned five. I can only remember three.
Why?
God, friendship, honesty,
Can you guys
trust.
help him?
Trust
Okay.
and then communication. Yes, I'm a good student. Wow, that's lovely. Okay, third question. Have you discovered anything new, good or bad, about your partner since the engagement? Have you discovered anything
Hmm.
new,
Hmm.
good or bad? You need to spill it out.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hmm. It's deep. Oh. Hmm. Really deep. Okay. Good. I would say Kachi is funny. Kachi can make me tear up. You see that beef thing he used to do? You guys have not seen. He's learning. God, Kachi is a comedian. In fact, AY, please, hire him. Kachi is a comedian. Um, then he's respectful. He's a gentleman. He's
Hmm.
respectful. He's a gentleman, and he listens. Yeah, he listens. Sometimes you may think he's not listening. He does. He listens. But the only thing, no, that is bad. Hmm. Kachi can forget. God, even though he listens, no, Kachi can forget. Tell him something today, he'll be like, "Hey, you said so. You told me." That's Kachi for you. Kachi can forget.
Kachi, I hope you are listening. You forget a lot. Kachi, Kachi, I hope you are listening wherever you are. You forget a lot. Can you do something about it? Okay.
But then I want to also thank you, honey. You helped me with my anger. Like, that's one good thing I want to say thank you. I know I never had the opportunity to say thank you for that, but guys, he helped me. Like, funny enough, I'm more like my temperament is really down. Like it's amazing. Like I'm more patient now. The temperament is now like down. So thank you, honey. Thank you for that.
Hmm. Kachi, wherever you are, she's thanking you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. We celebrate you. Okay. I hope you guys are having fun. Thank you so much, African Magic, for giving me this platform. I never knew I could be a good host. Hmm. I
Iowa.
never knew. Iowa. Walk with me. Okay. Let's proceed. Now, if you have the opportunity to change anything about your journey, what would it be?
You mean
If
my
you have,
journey in life?
yeah,
Nothing. Nothing.
really, is
Because
that
I
is
could,
is that to say, whatever experience whatever experience you went through in life are all good? Is it to say that you really accept them? Is there not anything you think you can change about your past?
you know, changing your past affects everything. Everything. It's just like saying, okay, I wish I didn't meet this person. I wish I didn't meet that person. And then what happens to what happens? That means you change almost everything. So I don't regret anything. I wouldn't change anything because um when we look at it in a different way, God has seen the beginning to the end and the end to the beginning. Nothing
Okay.
takes him by. He knew I would pass through this. He knew I could handle it. That's why he made me pass through it. Because he knew that there were so many people out there that needed a voice. needed someone as a testimony to help their lives. So if I hadn't gone through it, I won't be modeled in a way, in a certain way, to be able to help other people that are gone through the similar journey that I've gone through. So I wouldn't change anything for the Lord. And I thank Him for molding me and making me pass through this, because He won't throw something at you that you can't handle. In as much as He gives you certain things, because He knows you can handle it, He will still be with you. He will still see you through that thing. So He can't give you what you cannot handle. And because of that, I'm grateful to Him. I've gone through a lot, yeah. But is it for my bad? No. It's for my good. I see myself more like an instrument to others. I see myself more like a testimony on the lips of other people that have gone through similar journeys with me. So shall I be ungrateful for that? No. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't. And I'm grateful to Him. I wouldn't change anything.
Brilliant. Aiwa. I'll walk with you.
Yeah.
I have no choice. I have no choice but to work with you. You know, there's there's something that attracted me to you. You are such a smart person. Okay, you're such you're very deliberate when it comes to response to answers to questions given to you. You're very deliberate. I love the fact that you are intelligent and you're brilliant. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
And
honey.
I hope we are all learning from this interactive section. Thank you so much, baby. You know, I can't just help it but to appreciate your beauty. I don't know why I'm just admiring you. Okay, guys, let's proceed. Okay, now I have this question. How have your family welcomed the news considering the non-traditional way you met? How did your family welcome the news considering the non-traditional way you met?
Well, I already knew before I left the house. You know, when we had our chat room session with my brother, so I already knew the outcome. I already knew that you were accepted right from the house. So it wasn't something different when I came out. There was nothing different. And the only thing is that they just can't wait for the wedding.
Mm.
And they're both my in-laws, especially my mother-in-law. Oh God, I am blessed. And I can never take that for granted. Like, I love her. Jesus, I'm lucky. My
Really?
mother-in-law is the best. Like every day when I call her, she has different songs for me. She sings different songs for me using my name. So I love her. I love her. She never gets tired of telling me she loves me. And I'm really blessed to have someone like that in my life. Um, so yeah, both families accepted even before we got out of the house. I remember when my mother-in-law said she was actually praying for us to end up together, and it did work, you know, and they're still praying for us. So I love my family. In fact, the way you have accepted, the way Daddy accepted you, it's unbelievable. It's
The way
unbelievable.
daddy accepted
Like,
you, you mean Kachi?
baby,
Who is baby?
honey.
Who is honey?
Okay, Honorable Mr. Kachi Uchiago. The way my daddy plays with you and jokes with you, and you guys talk as if you've known each other forever, it's unbelievable. So that should say a lot. So
Mm.
to Mr. Kachi Uchiago, my parents have accepted him.
Mm.
Hmm. Moderator, have I answered your question?
Oh, wherever Kachi is, I guess he should be blushing right now.
Let God
Wherever he is
reach out
right now.
his hand from heaven and squeeze your mouth.
Wow, what a beautiful family you've got. Wow, wow. I Kachi cannot wait. I don't think Kachi cannot wait to meet your parents. Wherever he
Okay.
is, yeah, he cannot wait to meet your parents. Particularly that boy that he keeps talking about. You know what I'm saying now? That boy.
No, I don't know what you're saying. No.
You don't know.
I don't know what you're saying.
You want me to mention his name?
Yes.
Kachi loves Jeremy. He can't wait to see him. He can't wait to play with him. He can't wait for Jeremy to be in his arms. Yeah.
But wait, the moderator, how do you know that one? Are
Uh,
you catching? I'm not catching now. So how do you know that one? Are you
the,
in his head?
the truth is, I have been following his handle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been following his handle. And whatever he posts, I
Mm.
have been following. Exactly. And I can
Wow.
categorically tell you how he
Mm.
feels about Jeremy. He really can't
Oh,
wait.
wow.
He
Wow.
can't
We praise the
wait.
Lord for that. Thank you, moderator.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, was the proposal anywhere close to what you dreamed of before the experience?
Moderator, why do you want to embarrass my husband now? All this question. No, it was not. It was not. Because
Really?
my own was different. Mine was different. I
Can
wanted
you
to,
elaborate?
I wanted to be on the beach, but the
Huh?
sun is going down.
Huh?
I'm looking at the sun,
Even in
and
this corona?
you get since you know the answer.
No, I'm asking you now. You know I am the host. So
Mm.
go ahead, please. Sorry for interrupting you.
Oh no, question I've passed. Next one.
No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we
What?
need to do justice to this
Pass,
question.
pass. Question pass. Answer. Next one.
Okay. Okay. Any relationship advice to singletons,
To who?
singers out there? Do you
Oh,
have any
single.
relationship advice?
Ah, I've been single myself for a long time. So I would plead and beg that don't put yourself in a situation whereby you get too used to being single. It's hard to um, be with someone. You get too used to being single that when you're with someone, it irritates you. It puts you off. So don't try to be too comfortable being single. Don't. Please
Mm,
try as much as possible that if you're living with family, if you're even living by yourself and you're having relationships with people at work, friends, they're teaching you how to live in a home. So don't get too comfortable being single, being independent, taking decisions on your own. Yes, when it comes to business matter, when it comes to matters of the heart, please try and, mellow it down. Give room, you know, for other people to come into your life. And please, this is our mouth, women. This is our mouth. Try. Hmm? A man, let me tell you guys. Men, they don't like people that nag. They don't like people that are disrespectful. It turns them off.
Aywa,
In as much
aywa.
you, in as much as you want to be the boss, you're a know nonsense person. It's good though. It's good, but please season your mouth. Men love it when women respect them. Season your mouth. To your lungs, season your mouth.
Aywa,
Have
aywa.
little respect. Put it on your mouth. Hmm? Men love that. And then don't be too uptight. Don't be selfish. It's all about me, 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 me. Come on, relationship is compromise. Relationship is give and take. Relationship is complementing each other. So don't be all about me, me, me. How about the other person now? Hmm? So yeah. But in all that, Baba God first. In all this, so Baba God first.
You know, if there's anything I love about you, it's the fact that whatever you do in life, you have made it a habit to put God first. Whatever you do in life. This,
Moderator, please, so you know that me and you, we don't stay in the same room.
hmm,
We're not living together. Please don't allow my husband to pursue me. Which one is, you know? Abi, people here, help me see trouble. Oh. You know what?
you
Please, you
know,
don't know anything.
as the
Mm.
host, what makes you think I've not been following your handle? What makes you think
In my
I've not been
in,
following
in
your
my handle,
interaction?
you have seen me in my on my handle. You see God. You see God
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my handle.
Time without
Okay.
number. I have watched your live sessions. I have
Mm.
noticed the frequent thread on Twitter. I have
Mm.
observed your posts on IG and Facebook, and I can categorically say that most of the thing you post is centered around God. So with this, I can say that your life is governed by God, which is very good. And I hope we are all listening. I hope we just emulate this. It is very, very important. If we can build our being around God, if we can build whatever we're doing in life around God, it will help us to scale in life. Thank you
Mr.
so much.
Moderator, it looks
Thank
like you're a
you.
stalker. You're stalking me.
Okay. Now, enough of this seriousness, serious questions. Right now,
Mm.
we we want to make it a little bit of fun and interactive.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I will need your 10 fingers up. I will need your hands up because we're about to play a very interesting game.
You. Mm.
Queen Mother.
You can see me. Oh, and I'm just
Queen
gonna
Mother.
save you.
By the way, who's styled? Who are you wearing?
Oh my God! Like Swanky is a darling. I love him. I'm wearing Swanky signature.
Really? Wow.
I love him. I love him. He's the best. He's the
Wow.
bomb.
Wow. You look
Yeah.
extraordinary, ravishing. Do you mind standing up so we can see you? Do you mind?
Okay. Oh,
Are you there?
oh my God. So okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay,
And
guys.
Swanky, I love you. I love you, Swanky.
Swanky, I think it's about time I paid you a visit. You need to dress me as well. You need to style me. I need to look so magnificent like this goddess.
He's the bomb. He's just the bomb. I
Yeah,
love
he's the
him.
best. Actually, he's the best. So I'm actually looking at your face. I discovered that you look beautiful. Of course, even without makeup, you look beautiful. But
Yeah.
I think I can notice something different. Like you look
Mm.
like a goddess. So did you touch your face or something? And if you did, who?
Beyonce.
Really? Like you mean
Yeah.
the famous Beyonce?
I'm telling you, she did all this for me. She's
Wow,
just, she's just wonderful.
wow.
Yeah.
You know, right now I actually wish I'm a lady. Oh God, guys, look at my dry
All right.
face.
Let's do this. My hands, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 fingers up.
Okay, let's proceed, guys. 10 fingers up. Now, I want to ask you a question, but we can't see your face. We can't see your face.
Really? Okay, sorry
Yeah,
about that.
we can't see your face.
Is it better now? Is it much better?
It's buffering. Oh yeah. We can see your face right now. Yeah. Uh, okay. I'm almost lost. Now, the first question is, who is more affectionate between you and your partner? Who do you think is more affectionate? Who do
Wait,
you
so I have
think
10
is more?
fingers. How do I answer that question if my hands are off?
Sorry?
If I have 10 fingers off, how do you want me to answer that question?
No.
If I put it down, does it mean I'm playing me?
Okay, let's start with
That
5 fingers.
5 fingers.
Let's start with 5 fingers.
Okay, I still don't
So
get you though.
what I expect from you is, if your partner is yes, you just point. You just point to the camera and say, yeah. But if it is you, you point to yourself. Is that okay?
And then you don't need my hands off now. That's what it means.
Okay. Put your hands
Sorry?
down, Queen Mother. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay. Let's, okay. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Mm.
So
I
he's
know
more.
that. I know you're moderator. My beauty is challenging you, so it's fine. It's fine.
Guys, if there's anything I'm learning from Queen Mother tonight, is the British accent. I hope you guys
Have
are
your
working
new beauty
the British accent. How to pronounce
moderator,
words. I hope I'm
please
getting
don't
it
bite
right.
your don't bite your tongue. It's
Okay, what's
fine.
the right
It's okay.
pronunciation of word? WORDS. Is it words or word? Words. Is it words or word?
Word. Word.
Words. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ghanaians will say word, but it's
Where?
word.
Where?
Mm. Yeah,
Words.
Ghanaians will say word.
Hi. I think I need to go back to school. Oh. What do you think?
You know the word of God. You know God, the word of
Oh,
God.
even the way you say, oh God. The word of God.
Yeah,
Like,
moderator, please calm down. My husband is not far. Thank you.
oh, your husband, I'm so sorry. Oh, bele.
Mm.
Bele. But he should understand, we're just having fun, you know what I'm saying? We're just having fun.
No, except you want to be circumcised the second time.
Ah, okay, sorry, yo. Let's proceed.
Uh-huh.
So,
Good.
between you and your partner, who is more
Mm.
affectionate
Mm.
and why?
This question hard, oh. This question hard.
Why? What's happen?
But I will give it to Kachi.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I'll give it to Kachi.
Why do you think so?
Because there's some sides that he can be romantic about. Some sides that he can be dirty dirty. He's more dirty dirty than me.
Ah,
And
you
then there's
said
some
daddy,
sides that
daddy.
he
Hold
can,
on. Ah, Mabasi. You said daddy, daddy.
mm,
Daddy, daddy.
yeah, dirty dirty.
We need to
Mm.
know what you mean by daddy, daddy. Can you break it down,
Mm.
please?
No, it's for myself. It's for my own consumption.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Mm.
Guys, let's give it to her.
Yeah.
Her privacy is important. Okay, we are listening. So, what makes you think he's
And
more
he can be
affectionate?
very naughty. Jesus can be very naughty. Can use
Naughty.
anything to be naughty. Even spoon. Can use spoon to be naughty. Mm.
Really?
Can use spoon. Even his tongue, just his tongue, can use tongue to be naughty.
Did you just say his tongue?
And his tongue.
Okay. What other thing?
But the only thing he cannot beat me with his tongue. He knows now. He knows that one. That's the only
This
thing
is
he
becoming,
cannot beat.
guys, this is becoming interesting. Okay, now we have moved to parts of the body. So what other parts of the body are we
In
looking
fact,
out
that
for
that
here?
word that they use, freaky freaky, that's your name, second name. That's Kachi's second name, freaky freaky.
What is freaky freaky? Can you break it down? Sorry? Can you break it down?
Freaky freaky now. Freaky freaky.
Like you mean free
Let
and freak.
let me tell you a
Freak.
secret. Even his eyes, Kachi can give person belly with just eyes, just eyes.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Only eyes.
This Kachi must be a very good magician. No?
I'm
If he
telling
can
you.
if he can get a woman
Magic
pregnant by just looking at
magical
her.
fingers.
Ah, another
Magical
thing.
fingers.
Magical what?
Fingers.
This is becoming interesting. Guys, are you following? Magical fingers, eyes,
Mm.
tongue.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, let's move to the second question. Now, who takes charge more? Who takes charge between you
Mm.
and your partner? Who takes charge?
Mm. Oh, moderator, why you throwing me under the bus now? Eh?
Well, presently I'm working for African Magic, and
Mm.
I've been asked to ask you these questions. But if you don't
Ah,
mind, ma'am, would you oblige us?
Kachi does.
Sorry,
Kachi takes charge.
takes charge more.
Mm. On
Wow.
over the bedroom, over food, over Elenu, mouth, like
Hold on, hold
talking.
on, hold on,
Kachi.
hold on, hold on.
Mm.
You said bedroom.
Mm. Yeah, in charge. Kachi is in charge everywhere. Bedroom, or kitchen, or he takes charge everywhere.
No, hold on, hold on. We really need to know what you mean by bedroom. Can you
Bedroom
be
is
a little bit explicit? Can you be a little bit open? Let's know what you mean by
and
bedroom.
the and under the duvet, under the duvet is in
Ah,
charge. Mm. That's
okay,
bedroom.
okay,
Kitchen,
okay, okay.
when it comes to food, it takes over.
Oh, no, 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 no. This didn't just happen. Okay,
Mm.
thank God. You
Under
mean
the duvet
under the
is
duvet?
in
If
charge.
if it
Yeah,
if you
it's in
don't
charge.
mind, can you
Mm.
can you expatiate further what you mean by under the duvet? You know, we can actually sleep under the duvet when we are cold.
Mm.
I don't know
Mm.
if you understand. When you're cold
Mm.
and you want to go to bed, you go under the
Mm.
duvet, okay?
Mm.
Because the duvet is going to provide you with warmth. So we need to
Mm.
really know what you mean by under the duvet. Is it what I'm thinking or something else?
Is in charge. You know how when you plug when you plug iPhone when you plug iPhone to the charger.
Uh,
Mm. Okay, that's what it does under the duvet.
Queen Mother, you don't want to be explicit with us. You are just being
Mm-mm.
political. But no problem.
Mm.
We'll work with you on that.
Yeah, the charger. I'm the iPhone.
Okay, you mean Kachi is the charger and you are the iPhone.
Yes, always charging me when battery is down.
Ah, wait, wait,
Mm.
wait, 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 wait. This is this
Mm.
is this is this is becoming interesting. He
Mm.
charges. You mean he charges you when your battery is
Mm.
down?
You see that in the Boski? His own
Ah,
is 1000% up.
okay, please can we move to another question? Yes.
Why now?
No, we
I've
need to
not
move.
finished my explanation now.
No, no, no. This particular live session is rated 18, so we need to
Mm.
be very, very, very careful. Okay. So
Mm.
can we move to another question? Thank you so
But I've
much.
not finished in the kitchen. He's also in
Okay.
charge in the kitchen.
Kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
He's
He's
always
in.
in charge in the kitchen.
Oh, has he made any delicious meal for you before?
How? There's no oven now, or there's no gas cooker here now.
Oh, you mean
Mm.
even while you guys were in the love pad?
Are we talking about love pad? I be outside the love pad.
No, generally, has he made any food for you before? Any kind of meal?
Yes. Puchaniska. Yes. He has made that one.
What is puttanesca?
Italian food. It's an Italian food now.
Wow, that's lovely. If
Mm.
if if Kachi can make an Italian meal, don't you think you need to you need to in fact, I celebrate him.
Mm.
Celebrate him.
What done?
Hmm.
Me too, I'm twirling.
Okay, between you and Kachi, who eats more?
Kachi.
Ah,
Catch. Man like catch.
you mean he eats more?
Does not joke with food though. In fact, if you don't
Ragabo.
give him food, you see when you are mixing cement and you don't use it on time. See the way the cement used to squeeze. Don't give him food. That's how he squeeze the face.
Guys, that's not true.
Um, Cement, the way cement used to squeeze if you don't use it on time.
Guys, I can answer for Kachi on this one. That's not true.
Okay. Okay. And again, if there's no meat, there's no chicken, no fish, don't even waste time. Just drop. Don't give him food, because when you give him food, the first thing that enters that mouth is either the chicken or the fish.
Really?
So the food must have protein. No, must have heavy one. We praise
So,
the Lord.
in essence, are you saying that Kachi is a glutton or
No,
he eats a
that
lot?
you like that Kachi likes food. It doesn't make him a glutton. He's appreciative of the food. He appreciates food very well
Hmm.
when he's eating it. Especially the protein.
Hmm. Beautiful.
Mm. He doesn't waste time.
Okay. Um, I don't know why African Magic want me to ask you the question, but uh, because from my understanding, you guys have been locked down in a hotel for a long time now. So,
Mm.
but regardless, I just have to ask this question.
Okay.
Between you and Kachi, who makes better jollof rice?
What makes what?
Better jollof rice. Jollof.
I mean, now. That
Ah,
one, there's no debate. That
uh,
one has been sealed. There's no debate. It's me.
really?
Yeah, he's good in tasting and eating.
Do you
I'm good
understand?
in making.
Wait, but are you sure you understand the kind of jollof I'm talking about?
No, the one that you eat now. The one you eat that
Okay,
pass through your throat. I've,
the one that
I've,
passed through
I've,
where?
I'm the one that passed through the throat. I'm the one.
Truth. Wait, hold on,
Mm,
hold on. Wait,
mm,
you said the one that passed through your throat.
mm. The one that passed through the throat. The
Okay,
throat, not my throat.
okay, the
Mm,
throat, but not your throat.
not my throat. Your own throat. Nkachi's throat. I'm the one.
Ah, what I'm trying to establish here is
The one that he
there's
gives me. I don't swallow it. It does not pass through my throat. I only hold it. That's all I do.
I don't get it too. Please,
The jollof that he gives me, I don't swallow it.
you don't
But the
swallow
one
it.
that I give him, he swallows it.
Please, can you be a little bit explicit? We are talking about jollof rice here, yeah?
Mm,
Jollof rice, right?
mm, mm.
So I don't understand what you're saying. The one that passes through your throat, the one that doesn't pass through your throat. Are there different kind of jollof rice? I mean,
Yes,
can you enlighten us?
the one me I make is carbohydrates. The
Okay.
one that Kachi makes is only protein, jollof protein.
Come, we are not having this conversation. Can we move to some other question? Yeah. Okay. Who apologizes first when there's an argument or a quarrel or a misunderstanding? Who apologizes first?
Ah, that one hurts small. Because it used to be Kachi, but now it's new. It's me. The
Really?
reverse is the case. Now it's
Eh?
me. Mm. It used to be
Right?
Kachi, oh. Now the
Okay.
reverse is the case.
Oh. Are there scenarios?
Are there scenarios?
Yeah.
You know, as a man, mm, as a man,
Mhm.
you know, you people have that ego thing. So when they tell you you are wrong, you have to dissect it. You have to, you know, you have to understand it to know if you should apologize or not. So that's the stage he has gotten to. But me, when I miss him, I know I swallow my pride when I miss him. I go and say sorry immediately so that we
Mm.
can continue from there.
So you can continue from where?
Hmm?
Yeah.
I said that when I miss him now so that we can be playing. I miss the play so that we can be playing.
What kind of play? Do you guys play PlayStation or what kind of play exactly?
We play with pillow fights. And then we do I tickle you, tickle me. Mm,
I tickle you, you tickle me. You mean
mm.
myself or Kachi?
Moderator, what's my business with you? I'm talking about Kachi. How
Oh,
can you be
okay.
in my room and I'm playing with you?
We need to be very explicit here, so
It's
I'll
with
know.
my own husband, Kachi. What's my business
Uh,
with you?
okay. So when you guys play, does it end up somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Does it? Hmm,
Yes, now it now gets to the iPhone and the charger.
there's something I'm not understanding here. What is iPhone and what is charger? From my understanding, iPhone is a device, a mobile device, right? And then the
Mm,
charger is used to power up the iPhone when the battery is
mm,
down. So
that's
I
what
can't, I don't
you know
really get it.
when you play tumbo, you play with me and my husband when we play tumbo. Sometimes my battery will start going down. So he has to charge me up. So I am the iPhone is the charger.
What is tumbo tumbo?
Tumbo.
Okay, let's move on. Right now, between you and Kachi,
Mm.
who spends more?
Eh?
I said between you and Kachi, who spends more?
Catching.
Really?
Mm.
Ha. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I kid you not.
Hmm. Are you serious?
Mm-mm. Serious people, they end up in the psychiatric home, I beg. I am
Okay.
fine.
Aywa.
Mm.
Let's proceed. Okay. Now, I want to ask you this question, right? You are a different person
Mm.
outside the love part. You were some you were different before the love part. And in the love part, you were someone. And then outside the love part, you are a different person, right?
How is that possible?
It is possible. For me, I feel it is possible because, uh, for instance, you went into the love pad as single, right?
Mm, mm.
Good. Now, when you are in the love pad, so many things happened. You ended up um, grabbing your soulmate.
I didn't grab him. Oh.
Okay.
He took my hand. I didn't grab him.
Okay.
I'm not a thief now. Why will I grab him?
Okay. He took your hand like this.
Mm. And he took my hand
Good.
and said, "Walk with me."
Are you working with him?
Yes, now. If I'm not working with him, why will I still be with him? I have no choice. I have to work with him.
Okay. Let's proceed. You know,
Okay.
before the love pad, you hadn't fame. Kachi hadn't fame, right? Now,
Mm.
love pad, fame came. Between you and Kachi, who handles fame better?
Ah, that's me. That's me.
Really?
Mm.
Can you be a little bit explicit?
Ah, you see this fame thing. Mm? You know, before I came into the love part, I was a brand consultant. Mm?
Mm,
And I used to help people rebrand their stuff.
yeah.
So I'm not this kind of person that when I say famous person, I get to my shoulder pad, it goes like this. No, I humble myself. I try to learn from them.
Mm-hmm.
So entering this fame thing is not easy. Oh. Ha. You hear this one, that one will give you advice. This one will give you advice. This one will give you. Which one would you follow? Well, you see me, no matter the advice I'm giving, I don't jump. I'm not quick, to respond. I pray. No matter how sweet it sounds in my ears, I pray about it. If I'm not at peace with it, I don't do it. But you see, my husband, mm, when the advice becomes too much, you see him, he will lie down. He will look up to the creator that created him and be talking to himself. And beside him, but he'll be talking to himself. Don't understand. Then I'll say, are you talking to him? He'll say, no, I'm not talking to you. Say, which one will he take? I'm beside him, but you'll still be talking to himself. Mm. Then when it's too much, say, in fact, you know what? Let's take a walk. I have to clear my head. So, when you see me in my
Mm-hmm.
quiet time,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, okay, is it worth considering? Maybe yes, but I pray about it. I put God first. Because that's how I was raised. And once you're not at peace with that thing, no matter how rosy, no matter how good that thing is, as long as you're not at peace with that thing, don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to, I know my husband, yeah, so the shame. Sorry, moderator.
Are you trying to expose your husband here?
I'm not, but small shame. You know, get.
Ah, please protect your husband, though. Don't expose
Mm.
him.
I'm
Don't
not exposing him. Even him used to say it.
really.
He used to say it.
Hmm.
Mm.
Can you be a little bit elaborate?
He said he has told his shame.
To who?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll ask him later.
But I was told that something happened a night before your birthday. I was reliably informed that something happened in your room a night before your birthday. So, going by what happened, who would you say sowed their shame? You?
No, that one had a clause. that had a clause. Because I know that there was something that will go under. That
Underwear?
one there was a clause. I don't know.
No.
Moderator, you're not in my room. So what is it now?
We need to know. No, you know, the conversation is actually getting interesting. You.
Mm.
I need to understand what you mean by under. Underwear. What exactly happened? Can you tell us what happened?
And oh, I wanted to sleep. I wanted to sleep without anything on.
No, okay. Can we go to another question? Can we proceed?
Okay. You cannot shame the shameless.
No, let's proceed. Let's proceed to another question. Thank you. Um, Now between you and Kachi, who spends more time preparing for an outing? Average time spent. Yeah, between the both of you.
If I'm not doing any makeup,
No,
then
not the question. Not,
uh,
not in any makeup. Between
mm,
you and Kachi, who spends
mm,
time preparing for an outing? Who spends more time? Talk true.
me,
Hmm?
me. But if it's time in the bathroom, if you're counting time in the bathroom, it's catching. But if it's time in general to dress up, is me.
Eh,
Mm.
I don't understand though. What do you mean by time in the bathroom and time in general? Do we have different time? As in time
Yes,
zone?
sir.
Is it that
Yes.
we have different time zone?
I don't know what he's washing there, so he spends more time in the bathroom than me. But when it comes to dressing, I spend more time than him.
Oh, so apparently that means um he's better with time. Can we say he's better with time?
50-50.
No. You're not being just here.
Mm.
You're not being just. Why?
Uh-uh.
Because
In the bathroom, he spends time.
okay,
In the bedroom, I spend time. What is it that you don't understand, moderator?
wait. In the bedroom, you spend time,
Mm.
and then he spend more time.
In the bathroom.
I seem not to get it. He spend more time in the bathroom,
Okay.
but you spend more time.
Mm.
True
Dressing
at
up,
that.
yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
dressing up. Okay. Now I understand.
Mm.
I understand. So much for that.
Mm.
Okay. Um. hmm, Okay. We have a final question for you before we move to the audience to um, find out if they have any question for you. So our
Okay.
final question goes thus: Have you have you had to deal with trolls on social media? Have you had to deal
Hmm.
with trolls on social media? And if you have, how have you been able to manage it?
That's a very interesting question. Funny enough. Trolls. If people don't talk about you, then you're a what? You're a nobody.
Ah, two face.
Now, when it comes to trolls, when I read insultive comments about me, funny enough, it doesn't hurt me.
Hmm.
One bit, it doesn't. Because I am wired to believe that whatever you say, whatever your opinion is, please, that's your opinion. That I sin differently than you doesn't make you a saint. You're also a sinner, but we
Hmm.
sin differently.
Hmm. Preach
And the
on.
funny part is that people that insult you, do you think about, do they really think about, the future? They say karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around.
Mm-hmm.
You insult me. It does not remove one hair from my head.
Iowa.
Does not make me short. Does not make me tall.
Mm-hmm.
That you label me all sorts of name, granny and prostitute. This, please. What is God saying about me?
Mm.
God has a
Word.
final say.
Word.
So when
Right
I
now.
read it, I
Hold on.
pass.
Hold on. I have just received Rema. Continue.
When I read, I pass. I
Mm,
ignore. Because
mm,
that's not me. Your opinion doesn't count. What counts for me is what God is saying about me. And what is He saying? He's saying I'm unstoppable. He's saying I'm a daughter of Zion. He's saying I'm the apple of His eye. So
mm,
say what you want to say.
mm,
It's your opinion.
mm,
But me, I would only stick to what God says about me. If you insult me, no problem. But one thing that you should know is that when you point one hand, the rest is pointing where?
At you.
Back to you.
Back to you.
And there's one thing my mom used to say. My mom would say, for the sake of your children,
Mm,
control this. Don't go and say something to another person
mm,
for the sake of your children. Because at the end of the day, you might not reap that. You might not reap whatever it is you're sowing. Your children will.
mm,
So, and if you don't want your children to reap your evil that you're planting, be careful. That you call someone a prostitute and you have a daughter or you have
mm,
daughters
mm.
and you think, as you say, you call that person a prostitute, what happens to your daughters? Do you think people will be praising them?
Mm.
Like, I learned while I'm still a teacher anyway, so I learned even as a teacher that it takes a village to train a child.
Mm.
Women, if women get it right, women were our problems, so I'm serious. I cannot look at another woman and be envious. I can't do
Mm.
that, no matter how successful that person is.
Mm.
Rather, you know what I do? I try to see what that person is doing, not to emulate, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
but as a guide to stepping myself up to become better.
Raga
Everybody
host.
has a place. Everybody has a life.
Mm.
No one is perfect. The same thing God said, if you are not without sin, cast the first stone. And like I said, because you sin differently doesn't make you a saint.
Yeah,
You're
I
also a
agree with you.
sinner. You're also a sinner.
Yeah, I agree with
But
you.
what in all this, women uphold each other. Stand strong together. Let's push ourselves together to become great. When you look at another person, the queen that you are, because you know you are a queen, you will see that person as a queen. Whether that person is sitting down by the street side begging, see her as a queen that she is. All
Mm.
fingers are not equal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always conscious of the fact that be good to people when you're climbing up the ladder. We
Yeah.
don't pray to go down, but when you go down, what happens? You still meet those people that you have met. And if you treat them anyhow, do you think they will try to help you when you're down there? No, of course
Mm.
not. Once you're climbing up the ladder of success, be good to everyone you meet there.
Mm.
You're a queen. You're unshakable. You're unstoppable.
Mm.
See another woman that way. Don't be envious. Besides, I always say, you gather properties, you gather material things. Are we burying you with the material things? I mean, with the properties you're gathering. You're leaving it for your children and your children's children.
Yeah.
Are we going to bury you with the car? I mean, are we going to bury you? But what matters is the name, that good name that you leave behind. That when people think about you, they will say, ah, Rosie made an impact. Whenever people hear your name, let no bitterness come from here. Let them say, ah, Rosie was a good person. Rosie
Mm.
did this. Rosie impacted in this. Rosie did this. When people remember your name, let them remember you for good.
Mm.
So even if you don't benefit from the good that you do, your children, your children's children will reap from that. So see every person that you meet on the street as a king, as a queen that they are. You don't own the life you have. You don't. Empty you came to this world, empty you shall return. Who are you going to meet? What excuse will you give God Would you say, she was a stumbling block in my life. That's why I did this. That's why I did. Is she what you going down?
Hmm. Hmm.
Try and see other people and try to say she's successful. What is it that she's doing that's making her successful? I want to, do you understand? I
Yeah.
want to do better. I don't want only her to be there. I also want to be an impact to my society. And guess what? Our society will be the bomb because the children that we would raise will be A class, top A's children.
Hmm.
But rather than concentrate on your children and build them up, you are going to somebody's page. You are insulting the person. You insult the person. Did the person grow short? Or your insult, did it kill the person? You have no control over that person's life. So please, women, let's celebrate each other. Let's empower each other. Let's lift each other up. There is power. Women were powerful. You don't know what it takes for a woman. A woman can cause nations to fall.
Hmm.
A
Hmm.
woman can cause war. But if we bring ourselves together and we
Hmm.
stand together, do you know what that nation will become? You guys don't know what you have in you. You limit yourself and you allow distractions. Oh, she has 10 Louis Vuitton. You don't have any. So the next thing is to do what? To be insulting her. Why? Did you come into the world at the same time? Abi, I don't understand. Even twins that are the same, they don't have the same thing. They don't live the same lives. So please, women, let's come together. Together, we are powerful. Together and united, if we stand, we can make a nation great.
Hmm.
But if we don't support each other, and we keep tearing each other down because of what? Because of things that material things, or because, oh, why is she beautiful than me? Then you start hating. I fear you. I fear you. So
Hmm.
the way I deal with trolls, I read and I pass. I
Hmm.
ignore. Does it bother me? Nah, it doesn't. It used to, by the way, but then I noticed one thing. When you have low self-esteem, you don't have confidence in yourself. Whatever people say to you, whatever they throw at you, will get to you. But if you know and you have the confidence in God, and you know who you are powerful. You are a queen. You are unshakable. You're unstoppable. There's nothing they say that will bring you down.
Brilliant.
So believe in yourself.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, when it comes to chores, um, have your husband or your husband to be, how has he been able to help you to manage trolls on social media and life in general? Has he been able to help? Has it affected you? Has it been able to come up with any idea on how you can manage trolls?
Sometimes when I see words that have been thrown at me, I want to respond.
Hmm.
Not in a negative way. I want to preach to that person, funny enough. And you'll say, why are you giving the person attention? Ignore. And I remember that, yes. But that motherly thing that you want to help. Because you don't know the place from where that person is coming from and throwing shades at you. You don't know whether it's from pain. You don't know where that person from the place of where that person is coming from. And you want, that sense of, I want to help. God help me, Sha. It's not everybody you can help. Oh. So sometimes you like, baby, turn it down, ignore. I know you want to help. Just ignore. So yeah, he has been helpful in, and then sometimes he use, when they say some things, you now look at me and twist it and it sounds funny, at the end of the day, and I laugh about it. So sometimes you can yab me with it and I'll be like, and I see the fun in it. So
Hmm. That's lovely. That's so
yeah.
lovely. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have been listening and you've been jotting things down. We have one more question before we can entertain your questions. We
Okay.
are already short of time, so we are going to be entertaining 3 questions. So let's
Okay.
have your questions come in. But before we take your questions, one last question for the Queen Mother, Rosie. Now,
Okay.
what um how would you explain or how would you differentiate respect and then submission in marriage?
Mm.
Respect and submission, because a whole lot of time, so many families have been having this challenge, this problem of, okay, the woman saying, okay, the man wants to be in control, the man is controlling me, and then the
Mm.
woman will be like, I don't want to be controlled, I need respect. So what is the place of submission in marriage, and what is the place
Mm.
of respect in marriage?
Okay. Before I answer that question, there's a word that goes like, I give you what you serve me. You don't expect to create hell for your wife and you want to get an angel out of her. You give her hell. You don't expect to get an angel back. She gives you what you give her. So in respect to submission, submission is a two-way thing. Respect is also a two-way thing. I will start with respect. You cannot talk down on your wife or reduce her to the level of nothing, either before yourself, your family, or friends,
Mm,
and then you expect her to lift you up.
mm,
Yeah, some women can. I used to do that. Irrespective of what you give me, I would
mm,
still respect you. But then, like I said, you're treated how you want to be treated. The way you treat another person is how you'll be treated.
mm,
The way you respect another person. So in that scenario, the respect you get is demanded. It's not given
mm,
because you're demanding for it because you're an oppressor. So the respect is one-sided. But when you respect each other, you respect each other's space, you respect each other irrespective of anything, in the mannerism and way you speak to each other, in the mannerism and way you handle situations, the respect is reciprocal. In the aspect of submission, submit to one another. But yes, I understand that it's kind of hard for a woman to submit because she's scared that when I submit, the man would be, would step on my head. When I try to submit, the man would, try to ride me. So that fear does not make them submit totally. That fear of being oppressed, being controlled, makes them to withdraw. So they don't totally submit. But when you create heaven for that woman, submission comes naturally. You don't have to demand it. She would submit naturally to you. Submit your bodies to one another. Submission comes there. It's not one-sided.
mm.
Respect each other. Respect each other's space. Treat people how you want to be treated. So let me give you this last scenario. You love your body, right? Moderator, you love your body, don't you?
Very true.
Now, that body that you love, would you carry a knife and slice your hand?
Ina. Blah.
Why? Why wouldn't you do that?
It will hurt me. I will bleed. I will die.
Now, imagine that your wife is your body. The way you love your body, that's the way you should love your wife.
Nice analysis.
But if we take it to the other way, the way God sent his son, and he loved us so much that he gave his only son. Now, in the same way that he did that for us, that's the same way you should love your wife. Now, except that woman is a monster, or except she does not love you. But if you give a woman heaven, you give her, you love her the way you love your body, that you don't want any single scratch on your body. The way you pamper your body, the way you love your body, and you love her in that way. Please tell me, which woman in this world will not submit to you or will not respect you? She would. And to come naturally, you don't have to force it.
Wow. I'm blown away. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh,
Thank you.
guys, if you're just tuning in, you are late. We've been locking it down with no other person but Rosemary Afuakpe, aka Onyinyechi Uchiagwu. And she has been giving us tips on how to manage our partners, our relationships, and all that. Thank you so much for coming through. So before we let her go, do we have any question for Rosemary? If you guys have any question for Rosemary, this is the time for you to shoot, and we get your question passed to Rosemary before we sign out. Someone said, "Moderator, are you crushing, my dear? If I know lie you, I am. In fact, I'm more than crushing. I'm crushing already. I wish I had her. Oh God.
Please though. My husband is close, but I've told you. Moderator,
Oh,
except you want to be circumcised the second time.
I'm
Please.
sorry. I'm sorry, ma. Okay, we have a question here, and the person said, "How did you feel when you saw Jeremy celebrating you on your
I
birthday?"
cried.
Guys,
I
you heard her.
cried.
She cried.
I cried. I cried because it's not easy that you're away from your son for 3 months. Jeez, no snuggling, no kissing, no. It's hard. So at that point, I just wish I could put my hand to the phone and just. I cried. But it wasn't a sad cry. It was tears of joy. I loved it.
Wow. Okay, another question here is, since you said God can't give you more than you can handle,
Yeah.
what do you have to say about those that commit suicide?
Depression is a bad thing. In fact, depression drives to a point that you start hearing voices. And then when you start hearing voices, you just feel that at that point, you should end your life. Depression is a bad thing, seriously. And when that suicide thoughts come to your head, that you should just end your life, let me ask you a question. When you think of ending your life at that point, you are selfish.
Not me now.
No, you, moderator, not you, of course.
Okay.
When a person thinks of committing suicide at that point, that person is selfish. Yes, it's not easy. When depression comes, it's not easy. But At that point, think of beautiful things.
Hmm.
Think of people around you that love you. Think of people that it would affect if you commit suicide, that suicide, how many lives you would have destroyed by committing that suicide.
Hmm.
So when that depression comes, stand up, channel your energy to something else.
Hmm.
There's no excuse in the afterlife. There's no excuse. There's no return. There's no return. So when that depression comes, please channel your energy into something profitable. Channel your energy, channel your anger, that anger into something else. If you're angry with yourself about something, about failure, about how many people you've failed, then tell yourself with determination, I don't want to fail these people anymore. Many lives are counting on me. Stand up. Start from the start. Tell yourself. But yeah, sometimes it's not easy. I have been depressed several times. You know, I will give you an instance. It got to a point that I had post-depression after I had my child.
Wow.
And I kept asking myself, am I not good enough? What is it that, I'm not attracting the right person? Do I need deliverance? Do I need to do this? I was depressed. I said, all my mates are getting married. I'm not. What is wrong with me? I'm successful, but in the love area, I'm failing. And I was getting depressed. But guess what? I channeled that anger. I channeled that depression. And what did I do? I now started loving children. I now started depositing my love to children. I now started seeing the fact that I don't want a child, to be weighed down. I don't want a child to feel, how do I put that word? I don't want a child to, be weighed down, to be alone. I want to improve on that child. I channel that to children. You understand? I channeled my experience to women that invite me into their lives that want help. Sometimes, if like my dad taught me something, if you're not a widow, please don't console a widow. Don't talk to a widow. If you have your husband in the house and you say you want to talk to a widow, why? Is your husband dead? No. So there are advices that you just have head knowledge of. The advices that you have experienced it. So me, I'm talking out of experience because yes, I've tried to be suicidal twice. But then at the end of the day, I looked at myself, I said, Rosemary, you are selfish. You have parents that love you. You have a son. You have sons that are looking up to you. Why do you want to end your life? And at the end of the day, what happens? You have people that you have people that are looking up to you, people that depend on you. So why do you want to be selfish and end your life? What about those ones that love you? If it needs you to talk and reach out to someone, please do. Don't be an island. Don't be an islander. Don't talk. Speak out. Talk to someone that cares, because there are two people in this life. There are people in your life to be a blessing in your life, and there are people to be a lesson in your life. And there are people that when you tell them things, rather than tell you the truth, their own is just let them add to their collection of gossip and be choo. But there are people that will really care, and from that care, they will reach out to you and they will talk to you and they will help you. Please try to identify those people and reach out to people. Don't keep quiet. Speak out.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate. But one last question for you, Rosie.
Okay.
And then how do you manage people who don't like you? How do you manage people who don't like you?
Everybody cannot like you. Even the perfect human being that was on this earth, was he liked by everybody? They spat on him. They insulted him. At the end of the day, they killed him. But was it for our bad? No, it was for our good. Everybody can't like you. Don't be a man pleaser. And if everybody like you, it's just like, how will I put it? It's just like you're going against the tides. That's what it is. Everybody can't like you. And if everybody likes you and you're going with the crowd, you have a problem. There's a problem somewhere. Because that means even the devil likes you. If the devil likes you, there's a problem. Just check your life. So if devil is fighting you, you think there are people that will not fight you. There are people that will fight you. Everybody can't like you. Everybody can't like you. You can't be a man pleaser. If everybody like you, please check your life. There's a problem.
Yeah.
Because even the perfect human being that was perfect in everything wasn't liked. And he's a perfect example. So am I on this earth to please man? No. I'm to please the person that created me. I'm to please the God that created me. And if he's pleased with me, I'm good. I used to read a passage when I was growing up in the Bible that says, it's better to fall into the hands of God, let God deal with you, than to fall into the hands of man. Oh, man would do like this, eh? Like this. So you can't be a man pleaser. Will people love you? Yes, they will. But not everybody. Not everybody will love you, no.
Wow.
It's normal. It's normal. It's not awkward. It's not awkward at all.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on this platform. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rosie. Thank you.
Thank you.
We really appreciate you. We thank you for coming on this platform to respond to
Thank you.
questions from us. So,
Thank
guys,
you.
we are about to shut it down on behalf of my humble self, name withheld.
If I have one for now, what do I have one for now?
Okay.
Before I go, I want to say thank you to African Magic for this opportunity. I don't take it for granted. We don't take it for granted. We're really grateful. I'm humbled and I'm honored. To all the fans, Rock Nation fans, you guys rock. You guys are the best. If I had a million tongues, I can never say thank you. And I'm grateful. I cannot say that. To DC fans, Pineapple family, thank you. In fact, I can count to so many countries in the world: Ghana, Nigeria, Botswana, Namibia, South Africa. All of you, you know yourselves. US, UK, Germany, Italy. Thank you. I'm humbled. I'm honored. To my designer, today my stylist, the Swanky Jerry. Thank you. To all BBN housemates, all of them that wished me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know yourselves, if I keep, I may forget so many. So I want to say to all the BBN housemates that wished me a happy birthday, thank you. Thank you so much. Sierra Leone, I can see you. Thank you. Kenya, I can see you. Thank you. On behalf of myself and my husband, we're humbled. We're honored. Thank you so much. The love is real. I love you guys. I can never stop loving you guys regardless of anything. Thank you so much. To all the Ultimate Love guests, thank you. Thank you for your birthday wishes, for your prayers, for your calls. Some of you called me. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Irrespective of whatever's going out there, the pandemic, preach love, preach peace, and remember, no one and nothing, remember, no one, nothing should make you or stop you from seeing your creator. Whatever people must have said that has hurt you, whatever even me must have said, whatever my husband must have said that must have hurt anyone in any way, we are sorry. We didn't mean it because we're not perfect. But please, let love lead. Let love lead. Thank you guys. I love you guys. To be
Wow.
Beyonce too, for this makeup, for making me look so beautiful. Thank you. I love you guys.
Thank you so much. That was absolutely stunning. Guys, you have heard it all from Rosie, the Queen Mother. Thank you so much for coming on this platform. At this juncture, we just have to call it a day. So, thank you so much, Rosie, aka Onyinyechi, aka Queen Uchiago, for coming up on this platform. Thank you so much. We really appreciate. And we hope that whenever we call you forth, you are going to respond. Thank you
Of
so
course.
much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Have a lovely evening and a nice rest. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay, guys. You've heard it all from the Queen Mother herself. Um, she actually celebrated her birthday. She's still celebrating her birthday today. Exactly. So, um, we we thought it wise to bring her on board to respond to certain questions. So, and she did. She did justice to those questions. So we are about to sign out, and we want to say a special thank you to African Magic. We want to say a special thank you to MultiChoice and DSTV for this opportunity. Thank you so much. We really appreciate, and we hope that when Kachi calls you guys, for the main thing, you're going to answer speedily. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you guys for your questions. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Rock Nation. Thank you. Thank you, Beyonce. Thank you, Swanky Jerry. Thank you. Thank you, all the BBN fans, all the BBN um, um, housemates that celebrated Rosie on her birthday. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So, from us, we say good night and remain blessed. Until next time, my name remains